Hi, my name is Kuldeep, and um, I prepared for the USMLE Step 1 under the guidance of Dr. Nandakishore Mangoli. I scored a 256 and on my Step 1. I'm really satisfied with the score, and I wanted to talk about how Dr. Mangoli was instrumental in my preparation for the USMLE Step 1. So, the first point is that he takes an interdisciplinary approach to teaching. So he would not just teach one subject at a time, but he would correlate it with all the other disciplines at the same time. So we have like a broad perspective of what a medical condition is, and that is, I mean, as you might know, that a USMLE is an examination which makes questions using this multidisciplinary approach. So that definitely gives you a heads up when you start solving the questions in the beginning. And the second point, how it was really helpful for me was that Dr. Mangoli really analyzes the type of mistakes that we are making while we are solving the questions. So, he really gives you a personalized prescription of what you need to do to improve your score. And that I think was really, really important. If you ask me, that was perhaps the most important thing that I got out of Dr. Mangoli, because that is how I, you know, got the jump up from my baseline score, which I got on my first NBME, to the target score that I managed to get on my USMLE examination. And third thing that is also equally important, which Dr. Mangoli helped me with, was that USMLE is a really long examination. It's 8 or 9 hours depending on what step you are giving. So it is really important for you to have uh, a mindset and a temperament that will uh, enable you to sit for such an extended period of time and perform your best from the beginning to the end. And Dr. Mangoli did an excellent job at that. I mean, I talked to him on the phone the night before the exam, and even before I went to my exam center, which was in another city. I talked to him for quite a few hours, and he prepared me psychologically to go and perform my best on the examination day. So that way it was really, really helpful, because in the end, I mean, you might know all the information that there is to know, but if you're not able to perform on the exam day, then it's not very useful. So in those ways, I think Dr. Mangoli's coaching was an excellent help for me, and I would highly recommend Dr. Mangoli to anybody who is looking to prepare for the USMLE, and I have no doubt that he'll help you get a great score. Thank you, Dr. Mangoli.